Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of Olympus Rises, Episode 3, Season 2. Glad you all could be here. Without further ado, let's see if they've come up with a plan yet.
Wonder if it's aware. Hello, Jordan.
Hello.
Or maybe we can make it aware of what's happening.
Well,
we'll see.
It could be that it's keeping the our clients on lockdown because it knows that there's an issue with the system, and we have to resolve that before it permits us to GTFO.
That would be disappointing.
Why disappointing? Why was that the...
Because we have to override the system.
Oh.
We have to do something to the system.
But yeah.
Override may not be the thing.
We've had dealings with systems that have a good and bad side before. It didn't end well.
True. It did not end well. And we're not even sure if you guys still made the right choice. So, Oscar, we left off at your turn. The lights have come back on. These creatures still look hostile, though. They kind of paused for a moment and shuddered, but they are still this one's still probably crawling towards you and going to raise its tentacle and attack you. Pretty obviously still hostile.
Okay, so I have no reason to believe that it's not. Because I was going to say that I would hold my action, but if it's clearly still coming at me, then yeah.
Yeah, no, it totally is.
Okay, so what he's going to do is, since he already has the, big sword. Yeah, yep, that is a great token. He's still got that on it. He's going to engage it manually and hopefully...
You have control over it now.
Okay. So I'm... Oh, I just had to load the map again. So yeah, he's gonna go in and try to stick it just because he's so close to it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you grab it out of the floating air and stab it, basically? Or slice down upon it?
If that will give me the bonuses that we discussed for doing that, then yes. Otherwise, he's gonna.
Yeah, because you're at what rank now?
He's at the first, but that covers it. So if I have engaged it, then yeah. So he's gonna.
So well, hold on. You can't attack with the big monoblade. So
yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was saying. So he's gonna.
Sorry.
Since that's already on it, he's gonna.
You have to attack with the smaller one to gain advantage. Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
So it's more important to hit it than to do a shitload of damage, I think, at this point.
Yeah, sure.
So he's gonna pull another one out of his belt. I think he probably pulls Victor's cutlass out of his belt, and he goes in to try and finish this thing off.
I await your command. Oof.
God.
That was with advantage, too?
I rolled.
Yep.
6 and a 3. Good lord.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean sometimes that's what happens, right? So
That's how they fall.
Yeah, maybe the sensors in your HUD are trying to adjust to the light that just flashed on, right? So you you kind of get temporarily blinded as you kind of slash awkwardly and miss.
Or I mean, this thing is made of liquid metal and it has 2 AC. So
sure. You want to get technical.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else for Oscar? Or are you simply going to remain where you are?
He is trying to. He may take a step back.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna. So he goes in and he tries to just get a good rake on this thing with his monoblade and doesn't seem to do any damage to it. So he kind of falls back and he tries to just look imposing,
Yeah.
like gets kind of up in this one's business and tries to draw some attention.
Absolutely. Fortune, it is your turn.
Yeah. Did we discuss? Because for whatever reason I didn't write it down because I'm not smart. My laser rifles, it's just a +1 damage, right?
No, so it's a 1d12 instead of 1d10.
That's right.
Yeah. So it has the potential to do more damage. Slightly higher in the bell curve. Or
Yeah.
line graph, because it's not actually a bell.
Yeah, cool. All right. So
You're
I
welcome,
shoot
Megan.
Yeah, no, that was good. I liked it.
I shoot a thing.
Alright. AC of 2. Are you shooting this one over here?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, cool.
Fuck.
God, so much red.
Dude, you guys are
Fine.
rolling so
red.
poorly. Like,
It's, you
yes,
didn't give us anything else to roll before combat.
like, yes, they have 2 AC, but that's not even really why you're missing at this point.
No, it's because I rolled a
Yeah.
5.
No, it.
Can't roll
We
above
could
this.
blame it on that, but in reality, we
Yeah,
wouldn't have hit someone standing there in a bathing suit.
right, exactly.
Like,
Well, I mean, hey, sometimes that happens.
yeah, and then
Um,
other times you have an armada of tanks shooting at our ship.
Yeah, you guys have not
Hello.
been. You guys have not been on the combat rolls, but you still have like a movement fortune. So here's a couple of things to note, and this is stuff that I didn't put on the map, but just to make you aware of. This is a door right here.
Oh.
Okay.
What's this? I was
Um,
about to ask.
ping,
Is this a fireplace?
because yes,
I think that
yeah,
goes
yeah,
to
yeah.
the
Yeah, that's a fireplace.
Is this like a...
the
Yep.
kitchen is right behind there.
Yeah, exactly. The
Oh.
purple square is the kitchen. You didn't have a chance to explore, so you are notably more confused as to what's going on and where you.
Yeah, so I wouldn't know that that's over there unless somebody told me.
Yeah, but you can see the fireplace, and you can see like the stove in the distance, right? Like way off in the distance. Now that the lights are on again.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess that's true.
And what is this a thing, Jordan?
So it was a pillar, but I just didn't do the graphics, so it's just not there.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, so there's a door here. Obviously Oha. There's like, this is actually like a closet.
Okay.
Like, imagine, because this is the layout of a house. The doors are all shown as open,
Yeah.
right? But this is actually like the door to the closet right here.
Okay.
That could potentially be had gone through. And then obviously, this is a door here to the library. This is a door to a closet. This is a door here as well.
Okay.
So, I'll get my little markers normally for doors. More obvious.
I moved there.
Okay. Awesome. It is Chan's turn. Chan will, I assume, continue to beat upon the.
Continue the onslaught.
Yeah.
Maybe one of us can do some damage. Well, besides Oscar, who did enough damage for the whole team for 1 round.
Yeah, that's true.
That thing
It was
is-
a fluke. It's not going to happen again.
It's true.
Apparently not.
God damn!
God
I rolled a
darn.
2 and a 2. What the hell?
Hmm.
Oh, the low percentage rolls on the d20s here are not doing well.
That means we're just waiting for the next round. We need to make it dramatic. We're a very dramatic crew.
So, Oscar, I think fish, you got your wish.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
And then I'm gonna roll a d2. Go, it's gonna attack you.
Bring it.
Because Chan's like holding it, so like the other tentacles like try to slam down on you. So we'll do Oscar first. So it's 2 attacks, Oscar, and you have an AC of 1.
That is correct.
Ooh, natural 1 there. This is the one, it's going to attack you. This is the one you could use your reaction on if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Do you want to impose
Try and-
disadvantage, or do you want to attack it first?
I think I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll
Gonna see
the
if I can't
Attack,
finish it
higher
off.
the chance of hitting it.
see if you can finish it off. Yep. Absolutely. I believe in you.
Oh my good god.
Beautiful.
There's another 6. I think that's exactly what I rolled. Rolled a 6 and a 3.
Of course.
However, I am gonna
Try and deflect it.
make it. Yep. So, let's see here. Can it make a mental effect saving throw for me?
It can, yes. What is this in reference to? Oh, to redirect it? Sure.
But is this a projectile?
It's a physical weapon.
But your thing says redirect a projectile.
I can. On the actual description in the rulebook, it says physical weapon, bullet blade, fist. Oh,
Oh,
It
okay.
passes.
okay. So it was successful. So damage is rolled twice, but it's still a hit.
So roll twice and take double damage, or
No, so you re-roll damage and I take the lower result.
oh, okay, gotcha.
But it's a hit because I tried to redirect it.
Gotcha. Okay, so you take 7 damage.
Fucking A. Okay.
Freaking rolls and
So you take 7 damage, and so your suit, like, you probably don't feel anything physically, right? But your assault suit begins to like throw up a bunch of warning sensors, like, electrical overload, as it strikes you and kind of sends that jolt of electricity into the suit. It's frying it basically, which is still damages your health, quote unquote, but more than likely, like, a stun damage kill on you right now, Oscar, immobilizes the suit, and you can't get out of it anymore, right? Like, you're just kind of stuck, unable to do much inside of the suit.
That would be worse than death.
Exactly.
Possibly, yes.
oh god.
Exactly. I don't know if you meant to move the monoblade off, but I moved it back.
I did not mean to do that, no.
Okay. And then Go-Go. I didn't already attack you. Attack you now?
No.
Yeah, you did. I missed.
What is your AC,
Yes.
Go-Go?
I think a 4.
It says a 5 on your token. Is that correct?
Hold on. Yes, it's 5. Sorry, it's 5.
Wait, what did you roll on for my AC on that?
A 1.
Where is the 7 coming from? Damn.
Ugh. Strange. So
One may never know.
Go-Go.
Yeah.
You get hit for 4 stun damage.
Okay.
It is Oha's turn.
Shoot it. The barrel faces the thing.
Yeah, she's sure gonna try.
I have no idea how much training she has with firearms.
Some. He has a
Yeah,
layman's
that's
level training.
That's why I
She-
told her the pistol faces.
She knows the barrel points towards it, basically, right? Like,
Okay.
she probably screams back, "I'm aware."
Fuck!
Well, that's the highest roll except for Oscar for our group so far.
She was so close.
She was so close. So close.
She's got to get used to the pistol.
This is basically the XCOM of fights right now. That's what this is. It's missing.
It had an 89% chance. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Is she gonna hide or run or move? Is she gonna move with you as like you move south,
I think she's
or move with Fortune?
gonna go this way and like try and take cover someplace less conspicuous.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Go.
I mean, I'm gonna slash with my talons, but I also think that Gogo's gonna use her big mouth to her advantage here, or at least to what she thinks is her advantage, and start screaming, um, Sasha! Sasha, if you can hear me, we're here to help. Call off your fucking drones, and just like continue to scream Sasha's name as loud as she possibly can.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so low. Holy fuck.
Jordan, you know, if
I rolled a 3.
there's a point where you have to turn off the roll 20 hacks just
Oh
for
my god.
just to like let the story progress a little.
I mean, this is telling a story in and all of itself, right?
It sure is that we're a group meant to fight things, but we should not be fighting things.
And then, are you gonna move, Gogo?
No, because Chan didn't move, so I'm just staying with him.
And then there's Dr. Fisher.
Kill
Dr.
something.
Fisher, like, you see Oscar's suit is like slightly smoking now from like the burnt electrical parts. You see Gogo get like gut punched and like have to like stumble backwards a little bit. You see Oha, who's taken like a hell of a lot of damage. You see Fortune just like firing away with his blaster rifle. And the only one that's been hit and injured yet, this one right here.
Also, you're muted, Will. I don't know how long you thought you were not muted. But...
Hi, guys.
Welcome back,
Please.
Will.
Break.
Please let it have been for the past 20 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, since break.
That's amazing.
Did you just think that we were all ignoring you? Like, did you say something?
yeah, I mean, it's not the first time, don't worry.
Oh, no.
Okay, so is
Lol.
Just lay it all on us now.
Yeah.
Just summarize what you've been trying to.
Yeah.
Can I see any place I could hook a data slab into the system with?
Ooh. Good question. Roll me a perception check. Based on wisdom.
'Cause I'm great at these.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
8.
8. Yeah, so with an 8, I think there probably something does catch your eye. So in the library, there are a couple of terminals that like are used to like ferry books. So this library, let me describe it for a moment because it will make you and Megan happy. You bibliophiles. So the library is the books are actually recessed into the wall, and there's just like a bunch of images and stuff, and then there's a terminal that you like can scroll through, kind of like a book jukebox, and then when you select a book, it will. That's a very sad face. It will then like do this whole like flipping, and then the book like kind of like descends to you, basically like little grav like trolleys will go up and go get the book. It's kind of like a dispensing machine for books. And then there's probably like some comfortable chairs in this room as well that will like you could sit down and read there, or like you could probably like plug an audio jack into the chairs and listen to the ebook version. Yeah, it's a really nice library. But I mean,
okay.
that's the within your immediate vision. That's the one like area that you see that has like a computer terminal.
Thanks for putting 2 great monstrosities in my way then.
Oscar did that.
Okay.
Listen, I didn't know that you had to get to the fucking library, Phil.
Listen,
I was trying to help.
He's got overdue books that he needs to return immediately. Okay.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm going to run there, and as I'm running past, I'm going to shoot at the injured one.
Okay. Wait. Your shot.
With about a 25% chance to hit. So
Yeah, but you're Icicle Man.
nope.
Holy fuck.
You rolled a 2, Will. Congratulations.
Yes, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 does not equal 20, I'm afraid.
Not
Sure
today.
doesn't.
Not.
Maybe tomorrow.
So as we get to the top of the order, the lights flicker once again, but not fully go out. And the things like kind of like they pause for a moment, and the group is probably like sitting there, and then suddenly they melt into the floor, similarly to how they appeared. And a voice comes
Sasha?
over the intercom and says, "Apologies. It seems we had some power outages. I have restored power. Now where were we?"
You were trying to kill us?
Bad thing to say to an AI. Bad thing to say to an AI.
In the list of bad things to say.
And yeah, you say that, and she's like, "I'm sorry. Can you please repeat the question?" Don't think I
That it
understand.
was not a question. You had robots attacking us.
Stand by.
Is there any of that metallic liquid on the ground?
Yeah, so it actually is like being absorbed into the ground.
Could I scoop some into a vial before it fully disappears?
Sure. Why don't you roll me what's an appropriate roll? Mm-hmm.
Is there like a janitorial service skill?
Well, they also yeah maybe
Roll a scooping check.
it's more a speed thing.
Maybe.
So I think that this is going to be a I guess just make me an athletics check with the dexterity. Because it absorbs fairly quickly, so it definitely needs to be a decent roll here.
Fall in it? Because that's what I envisioned.
Oh my god. Fisher.
What happened?
I didn't even know it was a possible roll. Oh god.
You don't move and you drop the flask. That's what
No,
No, he goes up.
it's like a banana peel like
Yeah,
cartoon
100%.
scenario, and it just goes.
I will remind you, you have a reroll, but you also have 30 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm happy landing on my ass, and
I think we'll have some opportunities for you to get some more
Holy shit, that's too
Okay.
good.
more. I guess this is death metal, but
in other news, what's Oscar's health at the moment? Because he's the only health bar I can't see. Just
Oh really?
I
Yeah.
took
can't see
7.
Fisher's health bar either.
Yeah.
Oh,
can't see
I
Fisher.
apologize. None of you can see any of that. What the hell?
I can see everyone's but Fisher.
And I could see everyone except for Fisher and Oscar. Now I can see both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So those are the only
Yeah.
two that were broken.
I
Okay.
took a pretty good smack from that thing.
As Oha comes around the corner, literally
Yeah.
instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
I was going to continue to say Oha probably needs attention sooner than I do.
Yeah. So Sasha comes back as like Philip, you go and you begin like doing a triage. And Sasha comes back. She goes, "This is interesting. There was an unauthorized deployment of 3 armatures.
I could have told you that.
What an intriguing lapse in my memory. I will have to do more investigation in this."
Intriguing.
Okay, Sasha, could we get what we're here to get and get out of here before that happens again?
Before what happens again?
You have a lapse in memory and try to kill us with death bots.
I assure you I did no such thing. I am not trained in lethal combat, only non-lethal exchanges.
Well, your non-lethal exchanges still sting quite a bit.
Interesting. Perhaps I should do a full analysis of my systems.
So,
No,
appears
Sa-
there
no,
may
we don't
be
have
a
time
Sasha.
for that. We don't
somewhere.
have time for that.
Sasha, would it be possible to direct your... What was the roll?
I'm healing.
A med kit to Ojai, I
Yeah.
assume.
Whoa.
And that all spills over my direction, right? No. So
Splash
Oscar
healing.
says,
She's at +5 temporary health, is what I see.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for how much she heals. I think it's actually impossible
Jesus
for us not to
Christ.
be max health.
Oscar says, Sasha, I'm concerned about attacks from those that are camped around the house. Would it be possible for you to direct your security armaments outside?
Oh. They can be anywhere at any time within the estate premises.
Sure they can. All right.
But you also have nothing to fear from the Barber Society. They are not well equipped to dealing with my functionality.
Neither are we.
What do you mean by this?
Nothing, Sasha. The Fortons.
Yes.
We need to see them.
Yes. Indeed.
Can you facilitate this if you agree? Where are they?
They're in a secure location.
Can that secure location be on our ship leaving this planet?
No.
Can you direct us to that secure location?
No. Not yet.
In your
Why?
estimates, how long will we have to wait until we are able to go to that safe location?
Calculating. I am not sure.
Wonderful.
So it is
Doctor.
actually giving us XCOM estimations then.
Yeah. It says, Doctor,
Yes.
may I
Such a-
access your communication device?
Sure.
Yeah, and I think that, like, your compad vibrates, right?
Hmm.
And you pull it out. And you look at it, and you've been given a video feed. And you see that there is a young girl, perhaps about 12, in a bed. And she has, like, what you can tell is like a cold compress on her forehead. And she's wrapped up with, like, some blankets. And Sasha says to you, she says, "What is wrong with her? How can I be of assistance?"
Can I use my previous med check skill
No.
too?
Also, you're looking at, like, an image on a screen.
You're not magic.
Yeah, I think even if you were to roll, like, another 15 here. Also, can we just talk about the fact that you rolled 2 1s and then 2 6s? Can we just...
Yeah.
It's amazing.
There are no shades of gray in this party. We either do something
is
all the way or...
absolutely true.
Sasha, are you able to provide me with her current blood pressure? And
Yeah, I think that, like...
I give a list of multiple like medical jargons to...
Yeah, superimposed upon the screen, like upon your compad, there are, like, heart rate, blood pressure, probably, like, glucose level, all kinds of different, like everything you ask for is basically able to be given, outside of like things that would require a blood test or something like that, you know?
Sure.
Like typical like breathing patterns. You know, you probably like, if you ask for it, there's probably like an audio clip you can play of like the breathing, like, you know, all the different things of the heartbeat. Like, it's as if the most advanced medical equipment is hooked up to this girl, but you just can't see it.
Sure.
You can make a tech med check based off that to try and like determine some outward symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to keep a 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know it's grim when he asks you if you want to keep a 10.
Want to be sure. Want to be certain. So right away you can tell she's running a fever, just strictly by her temperature. Her breathing is not labored, but it is slightly shallow. She is probably suffering from some flu-like symptoms. But I think that with your 10, you also know that the physiology between Tan and human are actually like very different. So common knowledge is that the Tan can basically absorb liquids through osmosis, right? They can basically take in water or any other types of liquids through their skin cells, which obviously is like something that's not even feasible as a human. However, this does make them much more susceptible to like localized disease. And so I think that with your 10, you probably come to the realization that it's possible you're being prevented from going in there because you might exacerbate the situation. Like, so much as the humidity of a breath, like the moisture in a breath, can be absorbed in the tonskins because they don't have control over it. That's the disadvantage to their condition.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, it's clear that, like, the room you're looking in is environmentally sealed as well. Like, you can tell just by looking, like, the windows are clearly have sealant around them.
Sasha?
Yes, Doctor.
Could you provide me with a sealed suit that has been sterilized? Would that allow you to grant me permission to enter and see this child?
Yes, absolutely. We have plenty in the... And I'm sure that you can find your way. That's all she says. I didn't cut out, by the way.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, how is everyone else doing at this point in time?
I'm good.
Oscar says, I'd be of more use to everyone if we could patch me up before we set onward, but I'm doing okay.
I think that you see Gogo trying her best to help Chan, but obviously not doing a great job.
Yeah, he's just kind of like standing there, like, you know, what's wrong? What are you doing?
And I'm like tearing pieces of my shirt to wrap up his arm and stuff.
Yeah.
So if a real doctor wants to step in at any time, that would be a good idea.
If you provide me with extra med kits, then sure, but I had to travel fairly light for going in and out in medical equipment.
You're the doctor, though. Yes, I have an extra med kit.
Brilliant, as Will probably would say.
So you can make the roll. I'll subtract one from my thing.
So on Chan, you want?
Yeah.
Okay. How much Chan have missing?
He's only at 9 HP.
Roll 3d6 for me. Very hard to not make this work, but just in case.
Have you been watching
I
what
know.
we? There we go.
Yeah, Chan's at full health. No problem.
Like I don't know what stream you've been paying attention to, but I'm on this
Yeah,
Olympus Rises one.
Is Will actually quiet? I'm sorry, I just looked at that.
No.
No, everything seems fine now.
Oh, okay.
Ignore whatever I said in chat earlier
Okay,
about
good.
audio
Good.
levels.
Good. Fucking hate it. God damn it.
Okay.
No, that's cool.
Okay.
So, 2 things to do semi-immediately, I guess. Either find this environmentally sealed room, or start trying to tinker with data slabs to get a more better idea on the situation.
I mean, if I've learned anything from video games, there's something in the fireplace over there.
Right, that's why I pointed it out. Go to the fireplace.
But realistically, Oscar is just going to be searching around the general area
Yeah.
to see if he finds anything conspicuous.
I don't know where Chan went. I think I lost him.
What the fuck? Hold on. The hell is it?
He got healed into.
He got healed into oblivion because like the second it got healed, he like disappeared, and then I couldn't move my character anymore.
Delete him? What happened here? Where is Chan?
No, I didn't delete him.
Did he fly off somewhere in this direction? I thought I saw.
I don't know. I didn't do it though. It wasn't me. I thought that I did it, so I like restarted my thing, but I realized it wasn't me.
Yes, I know it's a big map, Roll20. God, that's the most annoying I've ever added. Every time you change something on like a decent sized map, it says this is a map with very large dimensions. It may take a while to load. And I'm like, yes, load it. There we go. Yep. Oh wait, let me. Important later. Okay, excellent, fantastic. So Sasha says to you, the group of you, she says, "We'll go ahead and unsecure the doors." Oh wait, hold on. Let's see where Chan might have ended up. Is Chan like underneath the world? What is?
I don't know. I didn't.
So like, I don't know if you guys can see the stream right now, but for some reason you can see all of the outside of the map. Because Chan is like somewhere underneath in some location under the world. Well, Tony's having some weird issues today.
He's having some struggles.
Yeah. So Sasha says, she's like, I will unsecure the doors. At least the ones I am able to. And I think she also says, she says, you may proceed to where you will find environmental suits. If they are sealed properly, I will be able to allow you in.
Oscar's making his way upstairs.
Yeah, you want to go upstairs, Oscar? Is everybody going upstairs?
I would probably ask Sasha. I'd be like, Sasha, you're cutting out on certain information, like where to go.
Oh, apologies. Something may be wrong with the speaker system in that room. If you report to you will be able to find the exosuits.
You cut out again. Could you give us a walkthrough instructional guide to get to whatever location?
Yes, of course. If you travel through the and then proceed past the
Send
door
a
into the
schematic to Dr. Fisher's compad. Just send it in a message.
Oh, very well. Dr. Fisher, can you roll me a tech saving throw?
Oh, no.
Your ship blows up.
Thanks, Fortune.
Hey.
Thanks,
Oh, boy.
Fortune.
Oh.
Dr. Fisher,
God.
in your hand, the compad begins feeling warm, like the battery is overheating. And you look in it, and the battery appears to be expanding inside of the cartridge.
I throw it across the room.
Yeah. And then, as one would assume,
Yeah, to the fireplace.
Oh, so it's a Note 7 then.
erase that
So-
compad from your
yes.
inventory.
God damn it.
And Sasha goes, I've sent the relevant information.
Thanks,
Okay.
Sasha.
You are very welcome, Doctor. I hope that you will proceed quickly.
Hey, Sasha.
Yes,
Could you tell me where the nearest bathroom is?
why certainly. There is one located due west of your position, slightly north. You take the hallway past the fireplace, and to the north there is a restroom. If you
Okay, now
require any towels or tissue paper,
Are,
please advise.
okay.
are we trying to learn just by process of elimination?
No, I was trying to see if she just couldn't tell me any location.
Ask about everything but the secret location, and then go there.
Like, okay, thanks, Sasha. Like, well, she can tell us where some things are, but she can't tell us where this is. Great.
I think Gogo walks over and slips her compad out and hands it to Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Gogo. Yeah, I think
Well,
She's like, no problem. I don't need it anyway. And like points to her arm.
should we?
Yeah, you should have him send information to that.
No, let's not.
Should we split up or stick together?
Would you like to face one of those defense systems on your own?
No, but if we want to get out of here faster, it
I
would make sense to find the kids faster if we split up.
I don't disagree that getting out of here as quickly as possible is in our best interest. However, splitting up seems like suicide.
Okay.
So bedrooms are normally upstairs, right?
This is gonna be terrible.
Gogo starts walking up.
Everyone's going upstairs. Huh?
I think everyone is collectively going upstairs.
Yeah,
Yes.
great.
At this point, Fortune is now taking the point
that's-
on everything.
That's an Octobot, not you guys.
That please do not bring one of those back.
Let me copy you guys and put you up here, not the Octobot.
If I see
Just
an
go ahead and
Octobot,
leave
there
all
is a
those
possibility
downstairs.
it will get punched.
Go ahead and leave all those downstairs. Yeah, absolutely.
Or
Let's go to the second floor. Oh my god,
Hey,
let's not
I
go
can
to the
see the
second
whole first floor.
Hey, look, it's everything.
Apparently, that one didn't take. There we go. Good.
You done goofed.
I did.
Too
did
late.
goof.
Too late now. I got it memorized.
Quick, take a screenshot of the stream. Okay, there we go. Good Lord Almighty. So,
Quick, let me just clip that and then
yeah,
leave
clip
it
it
replaying.
real quick.
Quick, flip it.
So here's the landing. Luckily, all that you could see really is this exact location, just like a couple of the surrounding rooms. So you're brought up onto this landing, right? And you can see there is another staircase that goes north. And also there are doors scattered kind of sporadically out through here. Again, I gotta find what did I name that? Named it. I thought it was under door marker.
Oscar, would you like to follow us?
Whenever I feel like it.
Okay.
Are we breach and clearing every one of these bedroom doors, or?
Yeah.
Let's
Because we don't know
So,
where we're.
So you can see that like these little cutouts are generally doors.
Yeah.
This right here is a door. This, and there's 2 doors up here, one here, and one right here. So which one do you go first and open? Everything's unlocked for you right now.
This one.
Yep. And it opens up into into bedroom number 3. So you can see there are a couple of doors. You can see also whenever you go into these rooms, you'll see like little cutouts on the walls here. So like this right here is a that's actually a window. It's like a little bay area window with like
This thing.
yeah, like a raised area. Yep.
Okay.
And the bedroom is furnished, so it's got a bed. This is a huge bedroom, obviously.
Yeah.
There's a door that leads in right here. Looks to like a closet or something. I think my pings are actually not going.
They are not.
Let me refresh real quick. Noticing now. Which account? Yeah, Roleplay's having some like really bad issues.
While I'm in this room, I would ask Sasha, is this the room we need to be in to get the vac suits?
Negative. That is the guest VIP bedroom. Usually associated with governors or other individuals in the political scene.
Cool.
It is positioned in such a location that it displays prominent natural light during the fall and autumn times of the year.
I will open the other door now.
I think at one
Yeah.
point Gogo would ask Fisher if he recalls anything else from the vid, like other than just the little girl. Was there anything else? Any determining factors? Like were there windows? Was there even natural light? That kind of thing.
There was no natural light, but I assume if there were windows, then all were sealed, completely shut.
Yeah, so there was one kind of window that you could see, and it was sealed completely shut. But I think that most importantly, you would recognize it as like a child's room. Like that's almost most obviously what it was. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Refresh. So this room here actually looks like it is more of kind of like a living like a live-in almost suite. It has like a small study over here in the corner, and you can see that there is a lot of materials here, and it looks like there's some bookshelves as well. And it kind of gives you the image of perhaps a novelist or writer. There are probably like a couple of data slabs, or there's probably a data slab sitting on a desk, kind of like right in this area right here.
Still didn't
And
come up.
why is it
This desk.
having so issues? That's a dressing area. Roll20 is just having like real issues with my pings right now. Not really sure why.
This desk.
Yeah, exactly. This desk over here.
Okay.
So I've got a question.
Hey,
Is
that
this,
ping came up.
does this stairwell in the center, like on the south side of the map, go up
Yes,
again?
it does. Yes, it does. Yep.
Okay.
I think does it not say? It says up. Gogo's just on top of that.
Oh,
Yeah, but it does go up. Yes, to the 3rd level.
I would ask Sasha, is this where the things are?
Is this where what?
The vac suits are?
So you ask her if these were the vac suits are, and she says, "No, that is on level."
Hmm. You're not being very helpful right now, Sasha.
I apologize.
Not this
Can
level.
I log into
Yeah.
the data
Up.
slab?
Yeah, I'm totally with Gogo on this one. Oscar says she specified a different level.
So let's go.
No, she specified I guess,
She said no, then provided another level and said.
Yes, Dr. Fisher, you can totally log into that data slab. Or you can try.
you
How
try
many
to
more?
pull up
How
another device
many?
here.
Yeah, how many spare phones do we have for you to keep trying this?
That's my own.
Dr. Fisher. So you open up the data slab. It doesn't have a password on it, actually. And as it boots up, you can see it says to you, it says, "Welcome back, Ambassador." But it's not Sasha, and you can see that it is not connected to the network of the house. In fact, you see also that like the wireless is disabled on it when it boots up, because it probably prompts you with that annoying prompt that you get if you're, using your phone without wireless turned on. It's like, would you like to turn the Wi-Fi on?
No.
No.
If I've just got a closed network ambassador's data slab, that's certainly a good thing. I now have a ambassador's data slab with me.
Fantastic. So, did you guys say you're going upstairs again?
I think that so. Oscar would have said that to everybody after Gogo did say like, she did specify a different level. Why don't we sweep the rest of this floor as quickly as possible, just to be safe?